Oh. I'm so exhausted. Oh. Hi, I'm Kit Birks and I'm attempting to walk the entire length of Europe, all in the name of suicide prevention. This challenge is named Strive Beyond Silence and it's a trek to put mental health on the map. It's the first continuous solo trek of its kind and I'm aiming to do it in 365 days. Sexy little salad bar. Yes, please. I think there's like cheeses around the other side, so that's exciting. But I've got my eyes on this. Did you know I have a tattoo of broccoli? Love the stuff. Okay, so ended up making a fantastic salad. Mozzarella balls, bits of pasta, couscous, bulgur wheat, kale, sweet corn, a tomato salsa, broccoli. Did I say mozzarella balls? And then a little bit of dressing and some toasted seeds. I mean, it was great. And I am so thirsty, so I bought loads of, well, I bought three, this and then 2 bottles of sparkling water. And also an iced oat coffee to have tomorrow morning. Right, I'm gonna eat this and go to bed. Night, y'all. It's day 100 today. Triple figures. We made it to day 100. Just little by little. Just keeping it in the day. Just, if needed to, keeping it in each little step. Plodding forward, plodding forward, plodding forward. It feels good, actually. It really feels like something to celebrate. We'll just park the thought that is going, but you still have 265 days left to go. Because that's just not conducive for anybody involved, including Lafitte. So, yeah, we'll just keep it as just celebrating 100 days of being here. Good morning. I was busy last night. It was day 100, so I was sorting out content and was also speaking to family and friends. Not because it was day 100, I just wanted to speak to them. So I'm really sorry. And then I absolutely passed out. Hey ho, we're here today. Day 101, welcome. Quite a short day of walking today. It's only 12 miles to Mora, where I'm going to be staying for a rest day tomorrow. And then my sister joins me. I don't know what that was. But I'm so excited. It's only really just sunk in today that I'm going to be seeing her. The last time I saw her was at Heathrow Airport and I was crying. I had no idea what was ahead of me. And I had no idea when I was going to see her. And now I'm seeing her tomorrow. No, Friday, 2 days time, to come and celebrate my birthday. My birthday's on the 19th of October. By the time this YouTube comes out, I'll already be 30 in a month or something. But it's very exciting and I can't wait to see her. I can't wait to hug her. I'm probably going to cry and that's all right. Oh yeah. I feel like that's going to just snap. Oh, my socks are already wet. Graceful. All for this boulder. It better be. That's nice. Lovely. Like that a lot. Thank you. Look at that. The sun has come out, which is good because actually that boulder was a very comfortable boulder to sit on at lunchtime, but quite cold on the bum. So good to be warmed up. Anyway, 3 more miles. 3 more miles and then we're in Mora. Good morning. Welcome to day 102. Oh, I'm so sleepy today. So I was in the cafe yesterday. And then a woman just came over to me because she saw the flag and asked me what it was for, and I told her. And then we chat for a bit. I get another hot chocolate and then she's like, oh, you should come with me, just come with me. and we walk like 3 minutes down the road in this direction, and we go into Mora Hotel and Spa, and she speaks to the lovely lady at reception, who then turns out to be her mother, and they give me a massively 75% off for a stay. So that was so kind, and they've been really lovely, asking lots of questions, and very, very, very sweet indeed. So I'm staying there for last night. I stayed there tonight, and then my sister's coming here tomorrow. I'm going back to Wayne's Cafe. It just feels like a slice of home, doesn't it? Wayne's Cafe, so un-Swedish. And I'm gonna just go in there and edit some bits and bobs, and then I need to go to a camping shop, and then I'm just waiting here for her. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to see my sister. I knew it was you gonna coat. Oh. You feel so exhausted. Oh. She's arrived.
I've arrived.
Do you want to enter? Who are you?
Oh, hi. My name is Emily, and I am Kitty's older, prettier sister. I have travelled just under 16 and a half hours, missed one train, but I had a lovely Swedish woman who was kind and helpful. Lots of coffees.
What was her name? You pronounced it really well.
Zaga. But I'm just very excited and happy to be with this little munchkin. Haven't seen you in what, 3.5 months?
The last time we saw each other was at Heathrow Airport, and we were crying. And
I didn't actually cry when I just saw you now, but it's because I'm more excited.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
I'll probably cry later. But
yeah, Em hasn't slept all night, so it's going to be an interesting day.
I'm kind of a bit wired. I've had black coffee, and I'm like, whoo, let's go!
Let's get more coffee in you!
Yeah, actually, I genuinely, let's have some more coffee.
Yeah, no, we should do that. So I'm in this lovely shop, and the lovely Stefan, the owner, has just gifted some energy bars and a proper Swedish knife. It's made in Mora, it's Swedish steel, and it's gonna keep me coming over this way. Yes. Ah!
That's the Mora knife store. You
That-
can get in there and look at all the knives. they
Oh,
make
there's
here.
all the knives there. Knife makers since 1891.
Yeah.
So I've got a proper Swedish Mora knife, which is really sweet. Heard what I was doing, thinks I'm crazy, and has gifted me a lovely knife. Not only did he ended up giving you
Give me the finger.
the finger, no, he ended up giving the knife, which is so sweet, then some gas, and then a new cooker stove for a massively reduced price, and
I got some free socks.
some free socks, a little memento from Mora.
Yeah.
And this is so I don't forget. Need to send him a postcard once I've made it to Greece.
He's worried that you're going to lose some toes and some fingers.
Yeah, so I'm going to have to send a postcard saying all fingers, all toes still attached.
But Stefan is an absolute delight. He has most definitely made my first day in Mora and in Sweden a delight.
That's how lovely people are.
They're so
Long may
nice.
it continue. The moment I saw my sister, it was like the whole world softened. Out here, the days can feel long and quiet, and loneliness builds without you noticing. But the second I saw her, all of that eased. It was exactly the moment of connection I needed. Whatever was in store over these next few days, I knew it would be full of laughter, silliness, and joy. Sunny, it's shining. So this is our cabin for the night. This is our
No, unfortunately not cabin.
this is home for the night. 2 of us in here. It's going to be so cozy, which is perfect because it's going to get to -3.
Yeah. Basically, I've got about 5 layers on. Yeah, 3 socks, 2 pairs of socks on, and another pair of leggings.
I thought you were just going to wear like a thong and nothing
Just
else.
a thong, nothing else. Yeah, but that's on Friday.
And your nipple
it is
tassels.
Friday.
It's- Good morning, welcome to day 104. Let me show you something. Can you see? There's so much frost on the tent. It is chilly. How was your first night, Em?
Cold.
Cold. Very, very cold last night. Like really, really cold actually. And yeah, I didn't sleep too well. So, yeah, it's freezing. I'm gonna have some coffee and then come up with a plan of action for today. So cold. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm very well.
Good.
I'm much warmer than I was this morning. It was absolutely Baltic. We just bumped into a
Baltic.
woman and she just
Anatomy.
confirmed it was actually minus 3 degrees, minus 4. So yeah, I didn't get out of my sleeping bag for hours. And yeah, but we're nice and warm and cozy and we're stopping off for a coffee.
Little slug.
I am. Oh yes, not normally, but in my sleeping bag that's a slug.
If you want a sponsor bounce, please sponsor me because I will eat every single one of your balls. Yeah, we really have. Cabin secured.
Yeah, desperate. Like tried camping, not for me. Cabin, Philip might be. Let's go.
God, it's very high tech with a beeper. Fajita, 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 guacamole, guacamole, guacamole. Yummy, 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 yummy. Turning 30 out here feels surreal. There were so many years when I couldn't imagine a future, let alone this one. Every step on this journey reminds me of how far I've come, not just in distance, but in the quiet, unseen battles I've survived. I may not be where younger me thought I'd be right now, married, house, etc., but I have something better. I have a life I'm grateful for. I have purpose, and I get to wake up today on my 30th birthday, still walking forward. That feels like a miracle.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Buddha. Happy birthday to you. Yay! Okay.
Look at it! There's loads of Colin the caterpillars.
They are a little dishevelled because they've been stuck in a rucksack. But you've got to make a wish.
Oh, I know what I'm going to wish for. But nobody say what it is. We all know what I'm wishing for, but let's not say it out loud because maybe it won't come true. So sadly, Em leaves us today, but not until later. I'm trying not to think about it, but hey, that last little lunch together. Cheers! Cheers! Noodles! So you probably noticed, or maybe didn't, that we came back to Mora, which is where I picked Em up from. So the plan was, when I picked up Em, was that I didn't want to continue on the road with her because that would have been so boring for when she came out here. So I planned a lovely little 4-day trail hike, and then I was going to drop her in a place called Malung, where she could get back to Stockholm from there. Which meant that it was going to be 3-4 nights of camping every single night outside. And Em's never done camping before, other than at festivals. So I really threw her into the deep end. You know, the wildlife here is very different to the UK. There are things like moose and bears.
I was quite focused on the bears. I have to say that I had, yeah, freaked me out.
You freaked you out, which is completely understandable, even though it's rare to see a bear out here in Scandinavia. But how are you supposed to know? And also, it was freezing. It was -4 that night, and it was my fault. I did not specify what sleeping bag to bring.
No, it was very thin.
It was a summer sleeping bag. So very, very cold nights. The next opportunity for us to sleep inside along that trail would have been 35k along, and Em buggered her knees during the 3-peak challenge.
Yeah. So got very, very sore knee, and so I would not have done the mileage that we would have needed to have done. But I have to say, my appreciation for what Kitty's doing is massively exemplified. It was always big anyway, but and yeah, just sleeping in a tent, the idea of going for like, you know, however many kilometers and then camping, waking up, kilometers, camping, it's just amazing that you have that ability to do that. It's not for me. Gave it a go.
You tried it though.
I tried it.
I did throw her into the deep end of what it is like to do wild camping out here.
It was big.
It was big. So Em isn't here for long, and I just wanted us to enjoy our time together rather than for you to feel anxious all day, the fact that we'd have to camp again, or having to put like I already knew your knees were going to be
A problem.
Yeah, and we already agreed to the amount of kilometres that we do together. So we just had a lot of fun instead, and I've really enjoyed it. And it's actually what I needed more than anything. It was not about getting in the miles. It was just about having company and
Celebrating your birthday,
celebrating
turning
my
the big
birthday.
3-0. We had loads of fun.
I've been way too alone out here for too long, so it's been really nice. And because we went off the trail, was what I had originally planned, and as I said, I was going to drop her in Malung. Because that was such a big diversion, I still have the exact same amount of miles to do from leaving from Mora than I would have left in Malung, because now I can just go straight direct on the roads. So it's not interfered with my timescale, with my mileage needed to be done. So, and I got to see my sister.
Yeah.
I hope you've enjoyed having her here.
It's been great fun. Hopefully I'll be back in next year when it's sunny.
Yes, sunny
And less bears.
and less bears. You're off.
Gosh, yes.
What are your takeaways? What have you enjoyed?
You.
Me.
I very much enjoyed doing those 2 days of walking. I didn't enjoy the tent at all. I enjoyed our lunch times when we were out trekking. I've just enjoyed your birthday. I've just enjoyed just having catch-ups and just talking absolute nonsense half the time.
Yes,
And just being in your company. I know that sounds super cringy or whatever, but it's true.
it's true. And have you learned anything about this experience?
It's hard. It's cold.
This is great fucking cold.
I have learnt that I'm not a camper. That's most definitely something I've learnt.
Yeah.
Tried it, got the t-shirt, and don't want to put it back on again, I don't think.
Yeah.
I've learned that this is absolute mentalness, like what Kitty's doing, madness. But it's amazing. She's always had a supporter in me, and forever shall. Yeah, and I've learnt Mora is a wonderful place you must visit.
You need to come back here.
Yes,
And
when we're old.
Oh, I'm old now.
Yeah, you are.
Older.
Not as old as me. But yes, we should come back here when we're like 60 and stay in the same cabin.
Yes.
It's really cute. But most definitely would love to come back to Mora. So if anyone's watching is from Mora, we love it. It's lovely.
We've loved it. And when we went into the church yesterday, that man said, what did he say about the dreams? You have to be stupid
to dream bit good.
to dream good. That was what he said. Niklaus. He said, you have to be stupid to dream good. So, keep on being stupid.
Yeah. This is a pretty setting for the train on the evening, right by the lake.
It's nice
And it's
actually.
like Mora rather it's in Mora Strand.
It's a bit nicer. Oh, I love you. Sorry. I'm gonna go now. I love you so much.
That'll be okay. Don't touch me, go, okay?
That is so hard. That's so difficult. Oh God, I'm gonna miss her. I'll see her next year. Oh, I know I've said it before, but goodbyes really do suck. And they suck even harder when you have to say goodbye to your best friend and sister. Okay, I need to get back to the cabin and decompress, I think. It's a lot. Good morning, welcome to day 107. Yeah, so felt very weird coming back here last night and not having my sister. So grateful that she came, and I'm grateful for the goodbye because it means that I got to see her. But yeah, so now it's just me again. Hello. But weirdly, someone reached out to me on my Instagram last night. They're called Tom and Lisa, and I am yet to find out what their husky is called. And they said, I think we're in the same city as you, Mora. And they also started walking from Nordkap, and now they're here at the exact same time as me. From what I can tell, it looks like they started walking back in May, but they binge watched my YouTube because they only found me the other day, and they said that they pretty much followed the exact same route that I did, which is just crazy. So this is Tom and Lisa. So you guys both started in North Cape.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
How many days ago?
Today is day 146, I think.
And you started in May.
End of May.
End of May. So would have been 7 weeks before me. Yeah. 7 weeks before me. And what are you doing with your lives?
Nothing, just hiking.
Just hiking.
Just hiking life.
Hiking life.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've been having some very good chats. We've stayed in very similar cabins and done very similar routes. So it's been pretty interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys are going to Stockholm.
Yes.
And then staying at a husky farm all winter.
Yeah.
Um,
Be very nice time.
yeah. It's been really lovely to spend time with you guys. So thank you.
Yeah.
Perfect. That was lovely. So interesting chatting to them. So yeah, they started in May. I started in July. And we more or less followed very similar paths, not exactly the same, but it meant that we could talk about the same huts we've been to or really similar experience that we might have shared, which is just being crazy. So I guess a little update with the foot that was sore previously. It's now doing very, very well. I still have my shoelaces tied differently on the left side just to take the pressure off those metatarsals, and it's worked really, really well, and I'm just going to keep it like that whilst I'm on the road, just to allow them a little bit more space and not so much pressure. So that's good. And otherwise my body's doing very, very well. It's gonna have to probably get used to this new backpack. It sits in different places, but what's amazing, it's got so much cushion. So I've got really bad like bruising and scars now on my collarbones, just from the pressure and the cutting in. It's my own fault. I mean, I was using a 45 litre backpack, which was great and actually fits so much in it, and it was so perfect, but it's definitely not designed to carry, 19 to 23 kilograms of weight inside of it. So it meant that it was cutting into me. Whereas this is a 65 litre, and actually it's a struggle to get everything in. So anyway, but it's got more cushioning, so that's good. And hopefully we'll get rid of those scars and bruising eventually. Burnt my tongue real bad because I'm an impatient little pig. Okay, we have arrived in Malung. It's after nightfall. It's like 7 p.m, maybe a bit after 7. It's been a day. But I just kind of zoned in and just put on a podcast. I was binge listening to Off Menu, which I love. So I was just listening to loads and loads and loads of those, and it was really cold and really wet and really rainy, so I just went into the zone. But arrived here, there's a Lidl here, which is exciting, so that's where I'm heading now. I was gonna try and stay at this campsite, but actually there is this hostel, I think it's a hostel, don't quote me. There's a hostel that reached out and said that they would happily have me to stay if I was passing through, and I'm passing through. So I'm going to go and see them and see if their offer still stands. But yeah, made it to Malung. Coffee, yes. Breakfast, yes. All packed up. Yes. Time to head out into the rain. No. So not actually going to stop for lunch today. Just want to get these miles in, to be honest. And I'm really knackered already. I've still got another 12 miles to go. That's another 4 hours of walking. Definitely won't get there before sunset today. Just going to push it through though. I'm just going to push through and graze instead of stop. Oh my god, today is unforgiving. It really is unforgiving. Okay. Got 5 miles left. 5 miles. 5 miles, okay? Oh, why am I not asleep yet? You might ask. I had a really nice phone call with my friend Rory, who is my friend that gave me this ring. Still going strong. Just had a really, actually exactly what I needed. It's really made me happy, so that was really lovely. So I'm doing a test. So my Garmin has not been working at all. It's just been crashing. It's been bouncing out of the tracking. I've had problems with it since the beginning. It's never really been smooth sailing with it. So we're doing a test right now. So I've charged it. It says it's at 100%. Let's see what it says in the morning. If it even lasts that long. I don't think it's going to last that long. It just hasn't been, which is crazy. So most people's Garmin's, you know, even mine with the tracking, it shares my, pings my location every 20 minutes. Even with that on, so most people's last about 25 days, apparently. Mine has never done that. Mine has only ever lasted about 3, which means I'm constantly having to charge it up, which has been a nightmare when I've been more off grid, because it's obviously been more energy used of my power banks charging this thing up. But it's just been down. I mean, it's already on 99%. It shouldn't have even gone down that quickly. Let's see what it says in the morning. Fascinating experiment, everybody. Hold on to the edge of your seats. Strap yourselves in. It's going to be a wild experiment. Good morning. Welcome to day 110. I slept really well last night, even though I went to bed late. Got a bub in my throat. It's horrible. And yeah, I could kind of wake up quite slowly today. I've only got to do 18 miles, so that feels so good, as I am. Oh, my body is just screaming out. So yeah, I'm glad it's a smaller day today. I'm so exhausted. So just need to get to a place called Torsby. Stay there tonight, and then we'll be carrying on. I mean, it's really, I'm getting south now. What's so amazing is that when I was looking at the map at the beginning, where I was moving, even if I did a really big mile day, it's almost like I was only covering that much. But the more south you go, obviously the map spreads out because it's getting close to the equator, not the top axis. And I'm covering this amount, doing the same mileage. So it just feels like I'm getting there closer. So yeah, I'm going to do that. The weather is absolutely disgusting out there. So another wet day. I also have no idea if axis was the right word to have used there, but we're just going to roll with it. Okay, thanks. Hello, I haven't really recorded myself much today because it's been 1, cold, 2, rainy, 3, the cars have just been a lot. There's been so many cars. But I've arrived in Torsby, which is really exciting. And now I'm just finding somewhere to stay. A lovely lady called Mandy has sent me some money for my 30th birthday. She's a family friend and said please get a night in a hotel. So let's go find a hotel. Well, thank you so much, Mandy, for my stay. I got given some money for my birthday from a lovely family friend called Mandy, and I'm carrying her brother Ashley on my flag. And she said that this is to go towards a hotel stay. And well, here we go, a stay in a hotel. And the people at Hotel Oran, the owners, heard about what I was doing and also gave me a discount as well. So from many angles, it's been a very, very lovely evening. So yeah, showered myself, which felt great, and it's really nice and warm in this room. My cabin last night ended up being really cold. The heating just stopped working. So it's nice to be warm. Showered, pizza in my tummy, feeling relaxed. I'm time to go to sleep. Okay, night night. Good morning, welcome to day 111. We're up, out and at 'em today. Got to do 29 miles to get to a place called Sun. So Torsby is sort of on top of this lake, and the quicker route is to go on the west side of the lake and follow the E45. But I've decided to go on the west side of the lake to avoid the E45. It's about a mile, 2 miles longer, but it just seems worth it because I'm so bored of that big busy roads, and apparently it's a bit more scenic this way. So let's go do 29 miles. One thing this journey keeps teaching me is that small steps still count. Some days I'm strong, some days I'm barely moving forward, but progress is progress. And if today is hard for you, that's okay. Just take one small step, that alone is enough. And when you look back, you'll realise those tiny steps were carrying you further than you ever thought possible. Okay, made it to Sunnet. Apparently that's the correct pronunciation. Sunnet. Made it there, made it here. Really cold, I keep on getting so cold. I got my down jacket on underneath as well today. Rain has been raining, roads have been roading. Knackered, I'm just knackered, I'm so knackered. Just arriving at Aegean, the supermarket. Gonna pick up some bits and pieces for dinner, and then it's about another 2 kilometers to a campsite. I am absolutely shagged. What a day. Another day. It was 29 miles done. Got to this campsite. I had a bit of a kerfuffle actually getting into the campsite. The reception was closed. You had to ring a number. My phone still doesn't phone anything because I still haven't got my hands on a physical SIM. My parents are going to be bringing it out whenever they come and join me in a few weeks. And so I didn't know what to do. And then luckily a woman turned up, a very, very lovely lady. And well, 2 cool things happened. One is that she let me borrow her phone so I could make a booking and check myself into the campsite. And 2, she realised who I was and was like really amazed by what I was doing when we had a photo together. So that was really cute. And apparently she's going to bring around some ham and cheese sandwiches. So I don't know what all of this means, but I think it's good. Good morning, welcome to day 112. That is the service building where you can go to the loo. And I had to get up in the middle of the night, and I was walking over to it, and I thought I saw a bear because I was so bleary-eyed. I kind of was walking, and it wasn't. It was this swing. So I was like, "What is that big thing?" And it was quite windy, so it was moving. It was just a bit of a sort of a blur in the night. Anyway, other than that, I slept really well. So stupid. Slept really well. And today it's a gentler day, about 22 miles. And really excitingly, so my uncle Peter, he used to live in Sweden. He used to work out here at a place called Karlstad, which is not far from where I am at all. So he has loads of friends and connections in this area. And I'm going to get to a place called Fagras. I probably completely pronounced that wrong. Or Kill. They're really next to each other. And his friends David and Anna are taking me in for the night. I'm so excited. They're going to let me wash my clothes, which I really need to wash, like big time. They're going to let me wash my clothes, and we're going to sit and have dinner, and it's going to be really lovely. And Anna has spoken to a local newspaper, and so we're setting up an interview, which would be cool. So the lovely lady that helped me getting to this campsite last night. She dropped off some ham and cheese sandwiches last night, so I'm looking forward to having those for lunch. And then this morning she came and knocked at the door and gave me a goodie bag. It's like yogurt protein drink, some nuts, some wet wipes, and some dextrose energy. And yesterday she said that she knew of me and that I was walking from Nauticac to Greece, but she didn't realise that I was doing it for suicide prevention. And she told me it was a cause very close to her heart because this summer she lost her nephew to suicide. So I'm going to be putting him on the flag. His name is David. And you know, it's everywhere. It's everywhere. So many people, every single person that I start talking to this about has a story. Whether it's someone they know directly or indirectly, or if they've struggled with it themselves, it's everywhere. And when it's someone young as well, it just shows that there's something going on where there needs to be more focus on this. People need to know that there is help, that it does get better. There isn't enough information out there. There isn't enough people talking about this. And it's just so deeply sad. And it just broke my heart. It does break my heart every time I hear someone share someone that they've lost. So I'll be putting him on the flag. And I do feel very honoured that I get to have these conversations with people. As heartbreaking as it is, you know, it feels good to be able to hold that space open for others. I'm so exhausted. Okay, arrived in this town called Kiel. I don't really know how to pronounce it. Kil. Yeah, I was on the main roads for a bit and then turned off towards here. So I'm heading to this petrol station where I will be waiting for another hour. Just probably gonna grab a coffee or whatever for David to pick me up, and I'm going to stay with him and his wife Anna tonight. Can't wait. Can you wait? Well, I've just had the nicest evening ever. This house is so nice and cozy. They are the loveliest people ever. So David is originally from Scotland and his wife is Swedish, called Anna. And then they also had another friend here called Alan, who is also Scottish and also knows my uncle. So it was really nice. I've been fed, I put all my clothes in the wash, and then I got given clothes to wear so I could actually wash all my clothes and not stink at all. And I'm going to be staying here for my rest day tomorrow, and I can't wait to rest. It's been a crazy week of mileage, and I get to just chill out here tomorrow. And yeah, we're going to go out for dinner tomorrow night, me and David are, and then watch a film. And they have British TV. I can like watch British Bake Off if I wanted to, which I'm going to. The little things in life. Okay, night night, sleep tight.